Stratford Town. Be sure to give our baskets this afternoon a big shout out. Stratford Specials. They're the baskets this afternoon. All today's announcements sponsored by C&T Electrical Limited, making Ultra available for your domestic and commercial electrical needs.
Last minute.
Lastminute.com, just how we like it.
To go through the teams one more time, their visitors, Quorn playing in all blue this afternoon. Number 1, Adam Harrison. Number 2, Silvio Bello. Number 3, Dean Master. 4, Drew Lowe. 5, Mason Frizzell. 6, Sam Warburton. 7, Simeon Coburn. Number 8, Ryan Beswick. 9, Jack Duffy. 10, Kane Noble. And 11, Finn Boyle. And for the Bards, playing orange and the navy this afternoon. Number 1, Jake Weaver. Number 3, Finn Brennan. Number 5, Paul McCone. Number 6, Corey Roberts. Number 7, Henry Landers. Number 8, Lewis Ison. Number 10, Dan Lupton. Number 11, Charlie Bragg. 14, Jordan Mussini. 17, Owen James. Number 20, Louise Shelley.
La 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 la.
So again, we need a big shout out for the Bards. Those of you who arrived early, I hope you've enjoyed your drinks with the chairman. A big thank you for all your support during the course of the year.
Very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome along to Bardy Army Radio and me, Stuart Morse, on this very chilly afternoon here at the Arden Garages Stadium. It's the Southern League Premier Central fixture, Stratford Town versus Quorn. It's a bit different, I think it was to Tuesday night, where the wind was howling, rain was hitting down, and I thought this morning when I was watching the old James Martin, it was going to be a lovely day for football. The sun was out, there was no wind. Well, got to the ground, we had hail. Wind started picking up. Sun's out at the minute, but it is bitterly cold here at the Arden Garages Stadium. Anyway, without much ado, let's
the launch of the new Bardy Army anthem.
Get into the team lineup, starting with our visitors Quorn, currently in 5th position in the league, last playoff position they are currently holding, so it's a big game for them. They go with 1 Adam Harrison, 2 Silvio Bello, 3 Dean Master, 4 Drew Lowe, 5 Mason Frizzell, who's the captain, 6 is Sam Warburton, 7 Simeon Colborne, 8 Ryan Bezic, 9 Jack Duffy, 10 Kane Noble and 11 Finn O'Boyle. Subs for the Methodists: 12 Zani Burgess, 14 Finn Flanagan, 15 Billy Key, 16 Brad Stretton and 17 Gus Sanchez. Lining up for Stratford Town, we go with 1 Jake Weaver, 3 Finn Brennan, 5 Skipper Paul McCone, 6 Corey Roberts, 7 Henry Landers, 8 Lewis Ison, 10 Dan Lafferty, 11 Charlie Ragg, 14 Jordan Mercedes, 17 Owen James and 20 Lamine Sharif. Subs for the Bards: 2 Dan Van, 4 Josh Hawker, 12 Austin Samuels, 15 Harry Riley and 18 new signing McCoy Oben. Referee for today's game is Richard Walker. Assistants Paul Sparrow and Michael Westmacott. So, changes for the Bards. Dan Van drops to the bench and is replaced by Jordan Mercedes. So that's a straight swap on the bench for those two. Also missing this afternoon, Josh Tulabudwoju, who's unavailable, been called back by Coventry, and Max Lott, who's picked up an illness. And on the bench, we've got Harry Riley and new signing McCoy Oben, an 18-year-old box-to-box midfielder on loan from Warsaw, who's played 3 English trophy games for the Saddlers this season. We're just about to launch the Bards' brand new walkout song very shortly. There's team sheets gone in the programmes. They're handed out at the turnstiles. It's going to be a right old catchy tune, so we'll be premiering that very shortly. Also, the kit launch for next year has been gone out as well. It's a resemblance of an England 1982 shirt done in Bards colours. And most importantly of all, it's Prostate Cancer UK fundraiser here at the Garden Garages Stadium this afternoon, with Lisa and Jed McCrory leading the trail for fundraising there after Jed's recent illness and recovery, of course. It is National Non-League Day today. How you doing, Mick? You okay? That would be very nice, wouldn't it? Don't want to tempt fate, but we scored 2 goals, 3 goals and 4 goals in our last 3 games. What's that going to tell you? Teams are in the tunnel. You can definitely hear them. Led out by today's mascots, the Stratford Specials. Lots of people gathering around the tunnel area to welcome players. And here we go with the Bards' new song.
The Stratford Town Zone. The Stratford Town Zone. The Stratford Down the yard, garages ground.
Ajira, good afternoon.
From the banks of the Avon, we arrive. Orange and blue beneath the skies. We wear the white, we wear it white. The Bards are here to draw a crowd. From the RSC to the stadium gate, we're masters of our football fate.
Sing along now.
We are the mighty army.
The teams come out just on the right cue.
We are the mighty army. Stratford Town Zone, mighty army. We are the mighty army. We are the mighty army. We are the mighty army. Stratford Town Zone, mighty army. Forget the globe and the wooden stage. We're writing out a brand new page. The theater of dreams is where we play. We'll shout and cheer the night away. A sliding tackle and a streaming goal. This club is deep within our soul. From every street and every lane, we're singing in the sun and rain. We are the mighty army. We are the mighty army. We are the mighty army. Stratford Town Zone, mighty army. We are the mighty army. We are the mighty army. We are the mighty army. Stratford Town Zone, mighty army. Orange,
Thank you to the Stratford Specials.
win the game tonight. Orange, blue, and white. Win the game tonight. Orange, blue, and white. Win the game tonight. Orange, blue, and white. Win the game tonight. Oh, I love the way we fight. Underneath the Friday light. No tragedies and tales of woe. Just watch the Stratfords go. We're the Bards and we're the best. Put our passions to the test. Hand in hand we take our stand. The finest club in all the land. We are the mighty army. Whoa. We are the mighty army. Whoa. We are the mighty army. Stratford.
How you doing, Mark? You okay? It definitely is a catchy tune, even if the speakers are right in your ear hole.
We are the mighty army. We are
are in the centre circle and we're swapping ends straight away. Skipper Paul McCone's lost that, tossed it up. And the Bards will be playing in the first half towards the golf course end. We will be live on YouTube in English this afternoon, so if you want to join in on there, then please do so.
There you go, that's the first play of the Bardi Army anthem. We'll hear that again numerous times between now and the end of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, Shakespeare's Theatre of Dreams awaits.
It's Quorn to kick off, so perhaps Macca did turn him around. Referee having a count up. The referee today is Richard Walker, and his assistants Paul Sparrow and Michael Westmacott. Bards in orange shirts, blue shorts and white socks, and all blue for Quorn. And we're underway. Ball immediately played towards the right. Duffy's up for the header, keeps it in. McCone gets it forward to Sharif, but Charlie Ragg steps in, plays the ball forward for Owen James to chase hold of. But first one to it is Master. He plays it out to the left wing. Jordan Mercedes comes over to cover, gets a tackle in, grabs the ball off of that in the clearance, and the ball with Landers gives it to Ison, to McCone, who one times it long over the top for Owen James to chase. He wasn't looking enough for it because the ball bounced behind him. Cleaned up by Frizzell. It's worked out to this side and it's over with Bello. Bello gives it to Warburton, tries the diag, finds his man, tries going past Jordan Mercedes on the volley, but he plays it back nicely to Jake Weaver, who one times it forward towards Lafferty, tries the flick on, does Lafferty, handball is the shout there, and they're not happy at that one because that would have set Owen James away. That's Frizzell. Is he going to get a first booking? Well, we had this last week where we had 4 bookings in 20 minutes. Well, he's let him off there as a referee. It's very cold, Mr. and Mrs. Macca. We've had hail. Sun is out, but like I say, absolutely freezing. The wind is customary going across the pitch as Finn Brennan swings it in. It's almost an own goal, but it was headed back nicely to the keeper, or else that would have been another opportunity for the Bards. But good movement there. Harrison throws it in front of him. He's chose down by Owen James, gets the ball long up towards Coburn. Now it's Duffy battling for it as he customarily is. I think he got sent off last year when he was with Stamford here last season. And the ball goes out for a throw in to Quorn midway inside their own half. Quickly taken by Warburton, who then gets the ball back from low and calmly side puts it back to Harrison, the keeper. Now it's with Master. Looking down that left wing area, puts the ball around the corner for Noble to chase, can't keep that one in, and it's a throw into the Bards near the visitors' bench. Certainly owe Quorn one. They gave us a right old snot in it there, place 5-2. When James ball's just hit him again. Lafferty's charging for it, but he's lost it out to O'Boyle. They're going along the line. Lino gave the ball to us. The referee says it's a Quorn ball. Whether it's got no meat in it, I don't know. We're on form, mate, Connor. Yeah, oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Throwing goes back to skipper Frizzell. He's gone square with it to Warburton. Warburton uses Noble. Bellows on the touchline, but it's gone down the line towards Coburn. It's a diving header by Finn Brennan to get the ball out. And Bellow quickly receives the ball off of a fan with a dog. And the throw-in's taken. And it's back with the Quorn defence. Ball's bobbling a bit on the ground. Owen James put a nice challenge in there. Charlie Rags grabbed hold of it, but his pass inside has gone straight to Bezic. And now it's with Noble, plays it down the wing for Bello, cutting inside of Finn Brennan. He has done, and Finn Brennan just gets back and gets a foot in, gives it to Sharif, who found Charlie Ragg, who's played the ball long. It's off of Warburton, and safest option for him is to give it back to keeper Harrison. Quorn currently in 5th place in the table, the final playoff position. So ball's up with Duffy on halfway, and he's battling for it. And got the ball off of Corey Roberts with the ball forward. Roberts gets ahead on it, and now Lafferty's going to pick it up on halfway. He's taken down by Noble. Referee sees that one, and it's a free kick to the Bards. Right on the halfway line. Good bright start to the game here. The Bards have moved up to 7th position in the form tables at the minute. Same points as Quorn, but we've got a better goal difference after those wins. 3 consecutive wins for the Bards, so that's all good. Quorn have lost their last game against Kettering, 3-1. The ball swung into the edge of the box. It's over McCone, but there's a ricochet. Into the box it went. Ison, Lafferty's put it forward. Out by Bezic. Lamine Sharif's up for it. Lafferty's knocking it forward towards Charlie Ragg. Bello gets the ball into the air. McCombs with it, and late whistle by the referee there with Lowe hitting the deck. Bezic immediately sends the ball long towards Colburn. Roberts get a flick forward and found Lafferty, who's pushed off of the ball there by Noble. He's managed to get it down the line though, but Wynn takes it over the sideline, and it's a throw in to the visitors. We've had 6 minutes, no goals at the minute here at the Arden Garages Stadium. Throw goes down the line, past Sharif, gets a touch on it though, and it's out just inside the Bar's half. Bello again, that was Colburn took that one. Backwards it went to Warburton. Master using the skipper, and 3 at the back. The 2 wing backs are Quorn at the minute. Puts the ball forward to Noble. He's going up against Finn Brennan, tries knocking it past him, gives Finn a nudge in the back. Down goes the fullback, and it's a free kick to the Bards. Jake Weaver will take. Cut Charlie Ragg, shielding his eyes from the sun. He's up near the golf course. Weaver's kick is long, but it's a free header for Frizzell. Got it forward to Bezic. He's played it out to the left. He's almost swamped by Ison and Lafferty, but ball's gone forward towards Colburn. Quickly in was Jordan Mercedes, and he's managed to get himself some room on that right hand side. Going down the touchline, cuts inside, hits his non-standing, non-kicking foot, and away came Master with the ball and wins the throw in quite close to the Barnes bench on that far side. Ball back with Frizzell. No hanging about here at this moment in time. Corey Roberts steps in, wins a header. Bezic plays it square towards Noble, almost into the path of Charlie Ragg, but at the second attempt, Bellows got the ball. Noble knocks it forward towards Duffy. Finn Brennan wins the header, booked straight up into the air, and Noble tries to send the ball back for Duffy, who's again pushed Finn Brennan in the back. Down he goes, and another easy free kick for the referee to give. So just one change from the Bar's starting lineup. Dan Van's gone down to the bench, and Jordan Mercedes come into his place. But on the bench, we've got no Max Slot, Josh Tuwaluju this afternoon. But we do have our new signing, McLeod Oben, in from Warsaw, a box-to-box midfielder. as Landers picks the ball up, sends a nice ball one time towards Charlie Ragg. He's by the corner flag. He's got Warburton with him. He cuts back, sends it in with his left foot, and he's off the thigh of Bello and bounces harmlessly to Harrison, who immediately throws it out to Master. And O'Boyle, ball forward, went straight into Jordan Mercedes, and Masters will take the throw in quickly. Ball is bouncing all over the place. Quorn do play on a very narrow 3G surface, so a bit different for them today. They send the ball forward and it's swirling in the wind, but McComb gets it out. Ison's clearance goes straight into Noble. Mercedes has to be a bit smart, gives it to Landers, gets the ball back again, one times it high up into the sun, volleyed forward by Master. Mercedes there, offside flag is up, referee has just seen it, and it's a free kick to the Bards. Almost 10 minutes gone. No goals here at the Arden Garages Stadium at this moment in time. Jake Weaver will take the free kick, very central in his Stratford half of the pitch. And of course it's non-league day here. Plenty of fans here as well, well supported this afternoon. We're doing lots of collections for Prostate Cancer UK, and of course Lisa McCrory's marathon, half marathon at the end of April. The ball's with Duffy. It's sent forward, and that's towards Colburn. He's got the run on Finn Brennan, but didn't control it well enough. McComb's back, but went as far as Noble. He sent the ball forward to Colburn. Not happy with the delivery he got forward, and Jake Weaver smothers the ball. Bowls it out to Finn Brennan on this near side. Into the visitors' half now. Charlie Raggs, the recipient, gives it Lamine Sharif. Skipper Paul McCone. Goes down by Colborne. Taking his time, sends it out to the far side, but he's not put enough on it. It's intercepted by Boyle. He's gone for a bit of a run, but Jordan Mercedes recovered. Bezic puts the ball over the top, trying to turn Corey Roberts. Duffy gives him the shoulder, sends a nice backward ball towards O'Boyle, but it was red, and now the Bards are on their own attackers. Lafferty gets the ball forward to Owen James. He's got Frizzell there for company. He tried pushing off Owen James, but he didn't control the ball well enough, and the Bards will have a throw in quite close to the corner flag over on that far side. Lewis Ison taking his time, moving forward. Quorn have left two players up at the halfway line. Wake up one now, as Duffy sprints back into the 18-yard box as Ison gets ready for the throw. McCone is the intended recipient at the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed out by Master. Looked like there's handball there by Lamine Sharif, but he's allowed to continue. Gives it to Ison. Corey Roberts fancies that one, but it's out by Frizzell. Only as far as Sharif again, down the side of the box. He's pushed to the ground, and the linesman gives a free kick to the Bards. And that was a challenge from Warburton. Oh, it might have been Bezic. I think it was Bezic. Red boot Bezic. Pleading his case with the referee, but he's already blown the whistle. Stood where he wants the kick to take. Finn Brennan's going to take that kick, and Quorn have everybody back inside their own penalty area now. Landers and Ragg both on the D of the 18-yard box. They fancy something, as that Landers has got an option for a short there if Finn Brennan sees it. Charlie Ragg as well. Lafferty's at this penalty. penalty spot, unmarked. Bezick's trying to cover him. The ball comes into the section. It's in! To Corey Roberts! An overhead kick! He's done even better than Tuesday night with his volley! An overhead volley in at the near post. And Corey Roberts does it again. The Bards are 1-up. What a goal!
Only goal for the Bards.
14 minutes on the clock.
It's him again. It's number 6. It's Corey Roberts.
Kick-off taken by Quorn. Too much on that one by Bezick. Goes straight out of play for a throw-in to the Bards. Is that somebody's boot on halfway, Connor? I don't know whether you can see it. Just past the centre circle on the halfway line.
Yeah, it looks like
I think we might have a boot there. Stray boot. Who hasn't got one on? It's a turquoise one. As McComb puts the ball into the touch after pressure by Colborne. You'd have thought they would want to put it back on, wouldn't you? Throw-in comes in, doesn't beat Finn Brennan. Back in by Bezick. Offside, I think, is that one, as they tried their own overhead kick. Did Colborne. Colborne's their leading scorer that's playing today. He's got 15 goals so far this season. So the leading scorer is actually Zach Goodson, who's got 21 of their 58 goals, I think, they've scored this season. So that's a big loss. And it's the Bards who lead by a goal to nil. Oh, sorry about that, Mark, if you don't want to listen to me. You can always watch it on YouTube, because that was a fantastic goal. Free kick forward. Only goes straight to Mercedes, who one times it back long. Frizzell gets it forward towards Duffy. It's a free header for Corey Roberts, and Bezick just gives the ball to Dan Lafferty, who's brought forward towards Owen James, runs harmlessly over the goal line, and it's a goal kick to the visitors. Taken very, very quickly, dribbled out of defence by the skipper, but they're playing about with it and managed to work it out to Bello. It's closed down by Sharif, does get the ball forward. And a nice in and out work there by O'Boyle. Feeds Noble. Overlapping his Bello, but they get the ball into the box, and that looks like handball there, Mr. Colborne. That is cheating. But he was free, and he shouldn't have been free. Jake Weaver with the goal kick. It's straightened. Free header for Frizzell. Finn Brennan sends it back. Lamine Sharif's up as well, but Lafferty gives it to Sharif and puts the ball over the top for Charlie Ragg, who's not offside. He's down this side of the area. He's gone in and out. He's got the ball into the middle. Shot coming in from Henry Landers, and he's put it wide. Playing the old Premier League trick and just trying to play it out of short from goal kicks, but as it usually happens a lot in the Premier League as well, it's been put up, and Owen James was called offside for that one. Free kick level with the edge of the 18-yard box for Quorn, being taken by goalkeeper Harrison. I think he's been signed from Bromsgrove this season. Master sends it forward towards Duffy, intercepts Corey Roberts, puts the ball over the sideline for a throw in to the visitors. 5 yards or so inside the Bards half. Throw has gone backwards to Master on halfway. Inside he plays it to Bezic. O'Boyle gives it back, but gives it to Lafferty. Lafferty tries to immediately turn the defence, but that one, a little bit too much on that one, and over the goal line for a goal kick. Again, taken short. Frizzell bringing it out just outside of his area now, but now he sends the long ball towards Duffy, and Corey Roberts marshals in well enough, and that's a throw in to the Bards. Ison grabs hold, gets a long one to the feet of Owen James. Lafferty steps inside, plays it nicely to Lamine Sharif, and the referee didn't like that challenge and immediately comes out with the book, even though the Bards had a bit of an advantage there. Who was it? Who got booked there, Connor? No. I think it might have been Bezic, but I don't know. There is a booking to give. Hey? 11. It could be O'Boyle who's possibly got the booking. We've got a free kick midway inside the Quorn half, fair just to the right of centre, and Finn Brennan's there. Ison's trotted forward. McCone's at the back stick as well. Well, the furthest 2 men along the 18-yard box where the line is, and we've got a 2-man war. Ball comes into the box, and almost another one for Corey Roberts as Ison goes down and thinks he should have had a penalty. Thrown out by Harrison. He's thrown it in the direction of Bello, but Bello nearly takes Landers' head out. But Bello didn't even know the ball was coming, and the Bards will have it in midfield, and it's played to the side by Mercedes to Ison. He's got the ball back. He's got Sharif for company there who uses him. He's found it to Lafferty, who's played it off of his inset, but it's cleared out by Master off the side of his boot and straight out for a throw into the Bards just inside the Methodist half. 21.5 minutes gone here at the Arden Garages Stadium. It's Stratford Town 1, Quorn 0. Mercedes sends the ball long off the throw-in. Master rises highest, goes down under pressure for Owen James. No foul is given. Owen James robs him. Gone down to the touchline. Gets the ball back to the penalty spot. Lafferty shoots. Lafferty plays it straight into the defender. And plenty of time there did the last ball played forward by Duffy, and there's a late flag there on Colborne. That was touch and go, and I ain't going to say that too lightly. Well, we might have got away with that on a different day. Lafferty's course has scored 3 goals in the last 2 games. All penalties. Jake Weaver will take the free kick in line with the D of his halfway. Got it up to the edge of the area, out by Frizzell. Second header's by Lowe. Ison puts it back into the box. Masters up high on Roberts. Ball's out. Ison shoots. Scuffed along the ground, and easy pick up for the keeper. Ison's winning the ball in the centre circle. It's bounced over Owen James. Master picks up the ball, plays it forward to Lowe. Lowe trying to get in something going, gives it a Noble. His pass is too short. Charlie Ragg gets there. Lamine Sharif just keeps it in, tries dancing down the touchline with it, and it goes out off of Lowe for a throw in to the Bards just inside their own half. Brennan's throw just goes straight to Warburton. Bit of head tennis going on now. Ison lays the ball to the side. Finn Brennan gets it long towards Owen James, but header back by Warburton to Harrison in his lime green kit. Picks the ball up, underarms it to Warburton. Charlie Ragg closes him down. They play the ball forward, and that's a good challenge by Lamine Sharif as Lowe was trying to play it forward, and that's out for a goal kick. A quick look around the league, see if anything at all is happening. Well, plenty happening. Barwell 1, Kettering 2, Harborough 1, Bury 0, Leiston 0, Banbury 0, Real Bedford 0, Hales Owen 0, Royston 0, Redditch 1, Spalding 0, Bromsgrove 0, Stamford 1, Bishop Stortford 0, Stourbridge 0, St Ives 1. Oh dear, that's a shocker there. Look. Sudbury 1, Alchurch 1, and Worcester 0, Needham Market 0. The Bards back in their own area, and it's Corey Roberts doing the clean-up work. It's off the side of his boot though, but his clearance is up to halfway, and it'll be a throw in to Quorn. Be taken by Master. No. With Warburton deep inside his own half. That's bobbled as he's tried getting it out to Bello, but it does find his recipient, but he's mugged by Charlie Ragg, and he's got it in the second attempt. He's gone past him, got in a bit of speed up now, cuts back, going up against him again. He sends the ball to the back stick towards Landers. Landers gets to it, but from a position quite close to the goal line, doesn't manage to get it back into the playing area. And it's a throw-in, sorry, a goal kick to the Methodists as Leiston have just taken the lead at home to Banbury. They've mucked it up again at the edge of the area. Harrison going short. Lafferty's challenging for it, but the team to have done too much. But this fancy down football by Quorn is doing their undoing. We are, of course, live on YouTube as well, so please do check this out if you've got the opportunity, as Harrison's kick long has gone straight out of play. Perhaps that's why they don't play long. Who knows? Just a thought. Mercedes sends the ball long. So Landers, Lafferty's getting in for the ball there, but highest was Master there, and that was a Quorn sandwich there. Lafferty and Ison providing the bread. Don't know the substance of the middle, but we play on. Ball goes forward. Roberts gets the ball out to Sharif, and well, he's playing well, Lorraine Sharif. He's been involved in a lot of it today. As Owen James gets up the ball with Frizzell, he gets in front of the ball and cuts back, and Frizzell, wow, that was could have been a nasty little challenge on Owen James there. As the ball goes out for a throw in to the Bards, quite close to being level with the edge of the area. Ison already leaning against the barriers. Ash Salmon telling him to take his time as the players get forward. In comes the ball. Plenty of height on that one. Masters the first up. It's gone out to Ison. Ison shoots from the apex of the area. That one's rising. looks to be in a bit of trouble there, hobbling about the ears, rubbing his knee. That's the skipper for Quorn. Harrison's kick. Up to halfway, Corey Roberts wins the header. Landers gets in front of Bezic, gets it long, but Master wins that header. Landers sends it again towards Owen James, but again, Master grabs hold of it. Bezic's battling with Lafferty, feeds Master, whose ball is going to be played into Lafferty, and he has to retreat and to get it back, and he does do. Gets it up to O'Boyle, back to the area that he wants to go. He was taken off it by Mercedes. Lafferty gives the ball to Owen James, and back here by Lamine Sharif, who takes the big swan dive there when he had an opportunity to bring the ball into the area. Oh my word, Lamine Sharif, you do that too often. Sorry, referee, I would book him for that even though he's one of our players. Don't like that. He's a lovely fella, but he don't need to do that. Bards have the throw in. Sharif heads it on. Bezic's trying to make the clearance. He plays it out to this right-hand side. He's going to give Bello a chance, but Charlie Ragg's a bit quicker, but he tries turning. Ison steps in, gets the ball back to Charlie Ragg. Got a bit of a speed up now. Colburn's trying to close him down. He gets there, cuts inside. Does Charlie Ragg. Finn Brennan went for the overlap, but it played it into Bello, and that's out for a throw-in. Ison's over this side now for the throw-in. We've had 30 minutes on the clock. We're at Stratford Town 1, Quorn 0. Ison aiming up his targets. Throwing the ball in now. Not as much height on that one. It's quite flat. Roberts gets the flick on. McCone's there as well. But still inside the penalty area. Lafferty turns, gets the ball back into the 6-yard box. He's out as far as Ison. Ison cuts inside. He's going to want it for the shot. Shoots, and it's a deflection. Keeper was already down and was able to reposition his arms to grab hold of that ball as he sent it short again to Master. Master was immediately closed down by Landers. Hasn't used Harrison again. The Bards putting that full court press on, as it were, and the ball out by Harrison goes straight to Lamine Sharif. He's played it into the channel for Owen James. He's down the side of the box, puts it back to the penalty spot. A hand take by Master, only as far as Ison. He sprays it to the side where Finn Brennan grabs hold of it. Finn Brennan still running like he did on Tuesday. Got the ball out to Owen James now. He's got Charlie Ragg there as well. So he's faced by Warburton. Cuts inside, gets the ball in. It's headed out by Bezic, but only as far as Jordan Mercedes. He's got Landers down the side. Landers cuts hold of the ball, strokes it into the area, and it's out by Frizzell. Throw into the Bards. Good bit of pressure from the Bards, but it's all from the Quorn making, where they're trying to play fancy down football from the back. Do they not know it's the Southern League Premier Central League? Ison. This has been the most advanced for one of his throw-ins. In it comes now. Again, Corey Roberts is up high, but the ball back out to Ison. Swings it into the box with his foot. But away, and it's out by Duffy. Lamine Sharif tries a shot. Tries a second shot. Screwed the one to the side, and Ison's picked it up. He's got Duffy for company. Managed to turn, play it off of Duffy, and another throw in to the Bards. Wind is definitely picking up. Ison sends it in. I think Roberts has to come to get that one. McCone tried to flick on as well, but it's cleared by Duffy. Again, only as far as Lamine Sharif, who's put a ball on diag to Charlie Ragg, who is offside, unfortunately. And it's a free kick to Quorn. They immediately take it quickly. It's with Bezic now. Still inside his own half. Puts the ball into the channel for Colborne to chase. Finn Brennan is with him. He's got the ball by the sideline. Plays it back to Bezic. Strokes it forward to O'Boyle. To Bello. Inside the area. It's in. And Jake Weaver came out and was nowhere, and a shot's coming in, and it's hit the post, and Ison flicks it out to the side. Now it's with Colborne. It's into the 6-yard box again. It's off of McCone. It's up into the air. Finn Brennan gets a head on the ball, and that should be out for a corner kick. They said that was a corner kick. The referees gave a goal kick. It was one of them where Jake Weaver came out of the near post and they put it into the centre, and it was an open goal, but the Bards did have lots of bodies back on the in the 6-yard box to get it out at the second, possibly third opportunity. Well, I thought that was out for a corner, but the Bards have been given the goal kick, but danger signs are there for the Bards. They didn't get into 5th place in the table by being mugs. Mark Dowd, how are you doing? Weaver's kick is long, straight onto the head of Warburton. Clearance by Mercedes towards Owen James, but Frizzell's there first. Ison gets the next ball forward, out on the full, and it's a throw in to Quorn on the far side. Harrison's kick forward. Ison wins the header in front of O'Boyle. Landers loses it out to Bezic. Master sends it forward, but Mercedes gets there, gets the ball to Landers, who's played it along the halfway line to Finn Brennan. Plenty of room for the fullback. Landers has took the ball again in midfield, giving it back to Finn Brennan. He's feigned the move and tried bluffing Bello, but Bello got a foot on the ball, and it's a throw-in, literally right in front of me here at the Arden Garages Stadium, where the Bards lead by a goal to 0. Throw-in. Took a bit of a pinball off of 2 Bards there. Out of play, and it's a throw-in to Quorn. 10 minutes to play this first half. Warburton gives it the low to Frizzell. He's back with the keeper again. He's tried to flick it past Owen James, and he hasn't kept it in. And that's a corner kick. Oh my word. He's nearly got tackled in his 6-yard box, a foot away from the goal line. What are they doing? I don't know. Real Bedford are a little bit better than these, I think. Mr. Mark Dowd. Finn Brennan will take the corner kick. This will be his flat one into the 6-yard box, possibly. Corner got 2 men up again, now 1. Corey Roberts goes short. Swerving around to the back. Going up is Corey Roberts with a free header. He gets it back to McCone. It's off the side of his head. Ison's battling for it. Goes down, but it's hacked clear by Quorn. Mercedes going to do the clean-up work with O'Boyle. Fouls Mercedes right on halfway, and it's a free kick to the Bards. Sharif looked like he was going to take a quick one there, but left it for Finn Brennan to trot over to that side. He's chipped it forward to Charlie Ragon by the touchline there. The Master gets a touch on it. Back to Finn Brennan though, he's got it into the area, and the goal straight into the goalkeeper's arms. So Bards weren't exactly ready for that one. He's going to kick it. I think that's his first kick of the afternoon from Hans. But straight to Lamine Sharif. Ball into the air. One by Lowe to the side. Air shot by Landers. It's played off of Sharif and out for a throw-in right on halfway, which Bello would take quickly. He's got it back and received the ball back. Lino says it didn't go out. Bello still has the ball. Giving it to Warburton. Warburton uses Frizzell. Owen James is snapping at his heel, so he has to go back to the keeper. And again, the wind's picking up space going forward that way. Headed forward by Mercedes to Charlie Ragg, who seems to have changed wings. And Bezic bringing the ball forward, but gives it straight to Mercedes, who slots it nicely to Dan Lafferty. Plenty of space. He's using... Oh, he tried using Owen James, but he played it behind him and down to the side, and Owen James was making a move forward, trying again to work it out of defence. O'Brien. Good challenge by Mercedes. Referee eventually gives a free kick there against Jordan Mercedes. Not happy with that. Last time he played fullback, he got his marching orders against Banbury. Referee calling Jordan Mercedes towards him. Taking a long time, and he's putting the yellow up. "39 minutes gone. Let's have a quick look around the league, see what we've got, see if it's correct. It's Barwell 1, Kettering 3, Harborough 1, Bury 0, Leiston 1, Banbury 0, Real Bedford 0, Hales Owen 0, Royston 0, Redditch 1, Spalding 0, Bromsgrove 0, Stamford 0, Stamford 1, Bishop Stortford 0, and Stourbridge 0, St Ives 1, Sudbury 1, Alvechurch 1, and still goalless Worcester and Needham Market. Bit of treatment for Noble. He seems to be okay. Master will take the free kick, a couple of yards inside his own half. Over on that far side, into the air, plenty of height on that one. Roberts gets his head there first, off the side of his head. Finn Brennan gets it to Mercedes. It's up towards Owen James, but Master quits in there first. It's forward by Frizzell. He's going to get another chance now. Sharif's arm was a little bit high there, I think. And Frizzell's definitely in the wars. Physio's busy, only just been on the pitch. Half time, I'm down on the pitch doing the half-time challenge with Stratford Specials, our match day mascots today on non-league day, which we're raising money for Prostate Cancer UK, and that is a booking for Lamine Sharif. We got away with that one because I thought he should have been booked for the dive earlier, and that could have been a red. Master will take the free kick by what we thought was a boot, but clearly isn't. Left footed into the box. Duffy goes up with Ison. It's out as far as Bellow. Cuts inside. Gets the ball forward along the ground. It's out by Corey Roberts as far as Owen James. He jumps, but first to it was Master. Plays the ball forward. It's off of Ison's instep and out for a throw in to the visitors quite close to their bench, which Master runs forward to take. Gets it back from O'Brien. Again, Master moving forward, flicks it to the side where Coburn's going against the side of the box. Plays the ball back to Master, but it's behind most of the forwards, and Duffy can't control, and thought he was clipped by Warburton there. Referee didn't agree. O'Brien is down and injured on that far side, slapping the ground with his hand as the ball goes out of play for a goal kick to the Bards, and he can now get some treatment. Finn O'Boyle, the number 11 for Quorn. So if you did join us late, there was just one change for the starting lineup for the Bards from the victory on Tuesday night against Stamford, and that's Jordan Mercedes replacing Dan Van. On the bench, that's a little bit more significant with Harry Riley coming back into the squad, and also our new signing, McLeod Oben, who's on loan from Walsall, an 18-year-old box-to-box midfielder who's played 3 EFL games, EFL trophy games for Walsall this season. Josh Tomaloglu is back with Coventry for something this weekend, and Max Locks picks up an illness. 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. The Bards still leading by a goal to nil. The bust off the chest of Duffy. It's along the centre line. Forward with Noble, gives it a bellow. And swings it into the box to the back stick, and that's free is O'Brien. Out to the edge of the area, it's hacked clear by Sharif. Master grabs hold of it, but a bit of pinball off of the head. Ison can't control, and it's with Warburton off the instep, and he goes in on Charlie Ragg, but I don't think there was any contact made there, and they have the ball with Bellow, hacks it into the box. It's off of I think Low, and out for a goal kick to the Bards. Referee is calling Captain Frizzell to it. Master getting a bit of a telling off there. No more of that, whatever it was. Who knows? Jake Weaver will take the goal kick in the final minute of normal time. We have had a bit of stoppage time, so I'm probably thinking it'll be about 3 minutes as Frizzell gets his header, gets some distance on it. Colburn can't keep it in though, and it's a throw into the Bards midway inside their own half, which Jordan Mercedes will send down the line. It's over Landers. Bezic gets there, but in steps Lafferty, but it's off the side of his boot, and 2 minutes of added time is what we have been given.
Referee is indicated to be a minimum of 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Balls with Bezic. Tackled by Lafferty, absolutely mugged by Lafferty, and he sprayed the ball out to his left-hand side where Charlie Ragg's there, but Warburton recovered and managed to get a header back to the keeper. Throws it in front of him, does the keeper. Gets under the ball. Looks to be a free header for Ison, but it's hanging up into the air. The Sharif is up as well, and Sharif again raising his arms as he goes in for the challenge, but I don't think it was as bad as the first time, but the Quorn man is making an absolute meal of this, and is low. And referee's calling Lamine Sharif to him. Lowe is still taking another turn while he's there, trying to hold his nose. Probably going to smack himself in the nose to get a bit of blood. But I do not think that arm was anywhere near his face. More disgraceful stuff. Lamine Sharif getting his own treatment there, really. Absolutely nothing wrong with Lowe. Bezic takes the free kick, dumps it into the Bards penalty area. Nice catch by Jake Weaver, who immediately gets up, bowls it to Finn Brennan, who's got acres of space. Waiting for the ball into the channel are the Bards. Frizzell, well, it bounced, and Lafferty nipped it in front of him. He's down the side of the box, but he's got his back to goal now. Finn Brennan is into the penalty area now. Warburton's back with him, and it looked like he tapped him from behind there, but Finn Brennan gets the ball to the back stick of the area, volleyed out up into the air, and the referee calls time on the first half here at the Arden Garages Stadium, where it's Stratford Town 1, Quorn 0.
Stratford Town 1, Quorn 0.
I'm going down pitch side, so I'm going to turn the
Specials taking
microphone
part
off.
in the half-time challenge would like to make the way round to the
See
side
where
of the
we
pitch.
go.
Take part in the half-time challenge.
Right. Here we go for this fucking bomber show.
Ending first half here on the National Non-League Day at the Arden Garages Stadium. I'm sure Corey Roberts would be delighted to know that he was live on Italian TV when that goal went in at Telly Monte Carlo on the GS channel. John Lucas, the commentator for us here at the Unguaranteed Stadium this afternoon, was streaming live to Italy. All yours live. So all those of the Stratford specials involved in the half-time challenge and then get to the halfway line as quickly as possible. Don't forget to order your Bardy Army shirts, new season shirts. With homage to the England 1982 shirts. Support England in the Summer World Cup. Order yours within the next 2 or 3 days with guaranteed delivery for the start of the World Cup. There's £26 in the next few days. It will go up once the World Cup starts.
How are we doing, Woody? Are you okay?
What
Good tune, that, isn't it? You think you played it tonight? You're going to play it again? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the half-time challenge here at Stratford Town Football Club. Stratford Specials. How you doing, guys? You okay? The today's mascots, of course. So the half-time challenge is that they get one shot from the edge of the penalty. They've got to get it closest to the pole where Jordan and Max are. And we'll see how they get on. Of course, don't forget as well, we are live on YouTube as well. And the Quorn's goal, what? Something special. 2 in a row he's got there, hasn't he? Overhead kick. Right then, first up today is Tristan. Put the ball on the spot, the old side. You know what, I ain't bad, mate. Fair play, Tristan. Ewan's next. Come on, Ewan. Chocolate core star. Right, that's going to hit it. That's going to hit it. Oh, not bad at all. Dan P, you're next. Hey, that's a good old haircut, son. Oh, that looks quite good. That looks quite good. Dan J, you're next. Here we go, he said. I bet he's a star. He is a star. Pretty good, that one. Ellis. Ellis is next. Where's Ellis? Ellis, it's your go. Come on, Ellis. Line it up. Line it up. Here we go. There he is. Good lad. That's pretty good, that. That ain't going to be far away. Louis. Lewis. Well, we got Lewis, then Louis. Louis first. I'll let the wing go first, mate. Good effort. Lewis is next. Nice that, son. Nice that. Come on then, back it up. Go, Lewis. Hey up, hey up. Oh! Who we got next then? Is it Lucas next? No, left footer. Left footer. Hey, he's watched him, he's not going to be far away. I think John's next. John! How you doing, John? Take your time, John. Good lad. Go for it, John. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Stratford Specials!
Thank you to Big Stu again for hosting the halftime challenge. Big Stu now got his own Friday podcast at 4:30 on a Friday afternoon. It's on the sofa with Big Stu. A lot of community chats we're going to have there over the next few weeks. So tune in at 4:30 on Friday afternoons for Stu's podcast. Well done, the Stratford Specials. Hope you enjoy that. So Big Stu's told me that not only on Italian TV with Gianluca, Stuart's also on YouTube, on our own YouTube channel as well. So you can watch that if you can't make any of the games. We're on Italian TV. We're also on YouTube. Both channels simultaneously. Stu's broadcasting on one, Gianluca on the other. All happening here at the Guernsey Stadium. Our national non-league there.
How are we doing, guys? I'm back. Oh my word, I've been down on the old
Have
pitch
you all
side for the
been
Stratford
contributing
Special
to
half-time
the,
challenge.
UK,
Oh, it is
Prospect
bitter.
County UK,
Absolutely bitterly
collection
cold
this
out there.
afternoon in the fun zone. These will be running the Stratford Marathon in support of that later in April. Don't forget to put your gloves forward tonight.
So it won't be too long before the teams are out. I was talking to Grantley on the pitch and how there wasn't a first-minute penalty on his sending off to the Bards. He is perplexed about.
Don't forget those that are following the Bards. We're going to Bishop Stortford on Friday afternoon. Back here Easter Monday, Kettering Town, the visitors. We'll have to give them the Barney Army.
Let's have a look at half-time then before the half-time around the league. Royston 0. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Barwell 1, Kettering 4. Oh dear. Harborough 1, Bury 0. Leiston 1, Bunbury 0. Real Bedford 0, Hales Owen 0. Royston 0, Redditch 2. Spalding 0, Bromsgrove 0. Stamford 1, Bishop Stortford 0. Of course, we're there next Friday, Good Friday. Stourbridge 2, St Ives 2. Sudbury 1, Alchurch 1, and no goals at Worcester with their game against Needham Market. Very, very bitter. We say goodbye to Brian Tompkins, one of our coaches today. We thank him for everything he's done here. He's just a lot for men's health and he's going back to America to coach there. And he was previously a coach at, I think, West Ham Ladies many, many years ago before he went to get involved in the college scene in America. But he's going back over there to do a bit more coaching and get involved again in America. And we bid him farewell after today's game. I think he's flying out on Wednesday. So we will be bidding him a good farewell a little bit later and thank him for everything he does. He does a lot of work behind the scenes with players, especially our younger players, and getting their mindset right for the fixtures. I know he's done a lot of work with Lewis Ison and Dan Lafferty to help them think a little bit differently about what they're doing and
on the Army membership scheme
with the team.
Information available behind the bar. Club Bards launches on the 1st of April. If you guys are interested in the 50-50 draw, you need ticket 11118. 11118, £143 the winner.
So how are you all doing
11118.
this Saturday afternoon? The Bards are 1-up on non-league day at half-time. Don't forget the clocks go forward tonight, spring forward. So we're losing ours tip. As Quorn make their way onto the pitch.
The teams come over to give half-time scores. It's Barwell 1, Kettering 4, Harper 1, Sutbury Town 0, Leicester 1, Banbury 0, Row Bedford-Houser 0-0, Royston 0, Redditch 2, Spalding and Bromsgrove 0-0, Stanford 1, Bishop Stortford 0, and Starbridge and Slides 2-2. Better have another chorus, haven't we?
Stratford Town Zone. Stratford Town Zone. Stratford Town.
Bard subs are out there having a warm and kickabout. Amongst them, of course, our new signing, McLeod Oban from Walsall, a box-to-box midfielder, they tell us. He's made 3 first-team appearances this season, picked up an injury and not got back to the first-team squad as yet. So we're going to help him with that fitness and help him along the way, and I'm sure he'll do some good for us as well. No sign of the Bards yet, as the Quorn players will be feeling the cold out there. Paul Davis is on his way out. Ah, here we go with skipper Paul McCone. For those of you that haven't picked it up yet on YouTube, we've got the first of the Big Stew Tea Time podcast that goes out every Friday at 4:30 in the afternoon. This week I had a chat with Nadine Tipple, our physio. 10 is being replaced by 14 for Quorn. So Noble has been replaced by Finn Flanagan. Oh yeah. Billy Rowling, right? Oh, really? Ison getting ready to kick off for the Bards. Referee's had his count up.
Substitution for the Bards at half time.
No. Oh, 24. And Josh Hawker is also coming on for the Bards, replacing Lamine Sharif, who is on the proverbial tightrope.
Come on to the bar, number 4, Josh Hawker. Replacing number 20, Lamine Sharif.
Immediately is a corner kick for Quorn on this left-hand side.
As informed that for Quorn, number 10, Kay Noble at the field, replaced by number 14, Finn Flanagan.
First corner kick of the game for Quorn. They're lining up at the back of the 6-yard box. Bit of pushing and shoving. In comes the ball, but straight to Lafferty at the near post, unchallenged. Gets the ball out as far as Landers. He's let it off the outside of his boot. It's back in by Lowe. Duffy tries getting it into the box, and the wind certainly building up as with Colborne now. Got it off of his thigh. Couldn't keep it down and has put it into, well, it's cleared the netting on the far side. Eventful start to the second half. Bards have to switch on. They conceded a couple of early goals in either half on Tuesday night against Stamford. So we need to be off the blocks a bit sharpish, I think. Be mindful of what happened just a few days ago. Jake Weaver takes the kick, gets it up to halfway, headed on by Ison, back by Frizzell, but it's over the sideline. Let's throw in to the Bards. Finn Brennan takes right by the Bards bench, goes down the line. Warburton gets in front of Charlie Ragg. Ball's in the centre circle now. And sprayed out to this left side where Masters making a bit of a run. It's gone inside of Jordan Mercedes. Hawker steps in nicely, gives it to Mercedes, who tries setting it down the line for Owen James to chase onto, but went straight out of play. Throw in. Harry Riley's warming up on that far side as well for the Bards. Throw-in's been taken. Ball played forward. I think that's the substitute, Flanagan. But, he couldn't keep the ball in play. Jordan Mercedes will take. Mercedes throw off a Master. Stroke forward by Lafferty. Frizzell gets there first. Ison there gets second. Frizzell's up with Owen James. Ison again. This time Frizzell gets the ball long, but only as far as skipper Paul McCone. His header though goes to the right full-back, and that's Bello. He's getting a bit of space going forward. He got it forward to Bezic. Tried to flick on, and Corey Roberts reads that one. Gives it to Hawker, who's managed to give it to Charlie Ragg, and pulled down on that far side is Charlie Ragg by Warburton. Not for the first time today. Free kick. Close to the touchline. Very, very, well, I would say that's right in the middle of the Quorn half. And taken short, Finn Brennan. Giving it to Ragg. Gets the ball into the box. Is out by Warburton. Landers is getting a bit of a run on, but let the ball run through, and it went to Mercedes. Headed out by Frizzell. Back in by Ison, but no Bards there. Harrison runs out, grabs hold of the ball, and immediately sends the ball long. Ball up into the air. He's got no direction on it, and it's over the sideline for a throw in to the Bards. Sun is still out, but it's bitterly cold here at the Arden Yarrages Stadium. We've had 5 minutes of the second half where it's still Stratford Town 1, Quorn 0. Throw in, it's gone to Hawker, and he's brushed off a couple of challenges, chips it forward into the channel, and almost fancying that was Charlie Ragg. And they're in a bit of a problem here, and they hacked it out only as far as Hawker, but he's turned into trouble, and it's gone straight to O'Boyle. O'Boyle sends it forward. Skipper Paul McCone is there, sends it back to Jake Weaver. He's got to be a bit smart, and he is. Sends it one time long up into the air. Ison with the header with low, but it goes Quorn way before the Bards get it forward to Owen James, and pushed off of it is Owen James by Warburton. Sam Warburton, didn't he play rugby for Wales, or didn't he used to? Didn't he be the captain? As O'Boyle tried feeding it through to Duffy, but luckily Corey Roberts got in between ball and centre forward, and out for a throw-in on that far side, which Bellow will take. Good play by Finn Brennan, robbing the ball forward, gets it to Owen James. His one-time pass doesn't find a Bard though, and Quorn have the ball in midfield, and they've coughed it up to Henry Landers, but if he had a little bit more on that one, Charlie Ragg would be away. Frizzell gets it back to Harrison, who plays it to Flanagan. Flanagan, who's come on in the full-back position, allowing Masters to go forward, so they're definitely only playing the three in this second half, with trying to get the wing backs going on either side. So that's Master and Bellow. Master wants the ball, he's got the overlap, and so the ball's straightening up, and Weaver has to punch out. The referee says that's a foul by Duffy. Puts himself about like he always did with Stamford. That's what you're buying with the old-fashioned centre forward that is Jack Duffy. Of course, on the bench as well is Billy Keys, a seasoned veteran, as Jake Weaver has got a cap on. But he had to go to the bench to get it. Taking a free kick outside the D of his 18-yard box, got good distance on it, controlled by Charlie Ragg, played it off of Bellow, and it's a throw-in, an attacking throw-in for the Bards, not far off being level with the edge of the area, which Lewis Ison will take. Ison sends the ball in, got good height on it, but doesn't beat the first man, Bellow. But his header goes back straight to Ison. It's hanging up into the air, as it did on Tuesday night. Ison's header back in is cleared by Duffy. Mercedes letting it bounce. He's got Coburn there. Luckily, Finn Brennan was covering, and the breaking forward in numbers are Quorn now. It's sprung out to this left-hand side where Master picks it up. It's gone on to the other side. Colborne's kicking the ball out on that right-hand side. He's got Bellow on the overlap. He gives it to Bellow down the side of the box. McCone's out there to close him down. It's into the penalty spot, and a header down by O'Boyle. One bounce into the chest of Jake Weaver. Goal kick just didn't go into the half. Flicked on by Lafferty. Owen James has grabbed hold of the ball. This time he's giving it to Charlie Ragg. He's going up against Warburton. He's inside of Warburton. He's tipping at his heels. Gets it back to the edge of the area. Ison tries a side foot into the area, but the wind's caught hold of it. It's gone horizontal. Bezic sends the ball forward, but Corey Robertson's going to be a bit smart with his defensive work there, and the ball went to Hawker. Hawker's telling Finn Brennan to take his time there as he plays the ball forward to Charlie Ragg, who's put a bit of power on that one and got it back to Jake Weaver. And the wind is literally bowing down, the same as it did on Tuesday night, and grabbing hold of that ball. And the players are going to be really careful where it ends up, as Jordan Massey plays it off of Master for a throw-in on this near side. Goes down the line, over Flanagan. Frizzell, a blind pass by him, gets it back into midfield, forward by Master. That one's gone past Corey Roberts. He's absolutely done an air shot on that one, and Colborne's breaking into the area, cuts back in. It's up to the back of Duffy, but Bello picks it up at the edge of the area. He's played it square to O'Boyle, turns round, shoots, and a good save by Jake Weaver at a comfortable height. Weaver's kick is up to halfway. It's volleyed forward by Frizzell. Corey Roberts out to Lafferty, who just played it to the side and could have probably controlled it. Master putting Mercedes under a bit of pressure. Mercedes gets it back to Jake Weaver, who one-times it long, but that one's bouncing awkwardly. Warburton gets there, gets his header to the side to Bello, who can't keep that one in, and it's a throw-in. Level with the bottom of the centre circle in Bards territory for the Bards. Finn Brennan sends the ball long off of Bello, back by Lafferty. Charlie Raggs battling for it with Warburton. He's getting no joy out of the referee on that side. Despite his appeals, Walker's header is into the field on that far side, and it will be thrown right on halfway for the Methodists. Ball goes towards the Bards defence, out by Hawker towards Owen James. Up goes Frizzell. Ball's gone to the side. They can't keep it in, and this time it's a throw into the Bards, just inside the Quorn half. Real Bedford are taking the lead against Hales Owen, and Alfchurch have gone ahead at Sudbury 2-1. Finn Brennan flicks the ball forward to Charlie Ragg. He's got it at the second attempt, but he's got Bezic there for company. He's pulled Bezic back. Bit of pushing and shoving between Warburton and Ragg. So, hey ho. Throw in on halfway to Quorn. It's with Lowe. It's forward by Warburton. Offsides the call on Duffy. Take the free kick. Again, the wind is absolutely blustering here, and Weaver's free kick's gone straight over the sideline. And again, it's just like Tuesday, except, well, it is just like Tuesday, and it's going down the ground, and McComb's got to be a bit smart there as he's let the ball bounce, and it has gone over for a throw-in to the Bards. And we're playing against the wind in this second half. But we still lead by a 0-0 here at the Arden Garages Stadium. A wonder overhead kick by Corey Roberts, of all people, to match the volley that he scored on Tuesday night. Said players just put the ball over the sideline for a throw in to the visitors. Bello will take level with the edge of the Bards box. Uses Colborne, gets the ball back. Ball's on the ground, he's put it into O'Boyle down the side of the box. Roberts is in again, first there. Lowe putting Ison under pressure, but Ison turns, chips the ball forward, and it's just hanging in the wind. Warburton gets there first, and it goes square to Bezic. It's gone back to Frizzell, who's using Master on this left-hand side. Back inside to Flanagan. Flanagan through the centre circle. He's giving it to Warburton. He's cut inside. He's going for a bit of run. Now he's using Bello on that right wing. The ball's bouncing quite hard, and Finn Brennan's watched that ball as Bello tried cutting inside. He's got the ball out, but back by Warburton to Bello. Lowe now gives it to Bezic. Bezic Nice little ball around the corner, finds Colborne, who's using Bellow. Cutting inside of Finn Brennan along the 18-yard box, gives it to Bezic, but that one's off of his shin a little bit and went through to Jake Weaver. Weaver's kick is basically just made it to the centre circle. Ison's battling for it with Lafferty. Bezic's there as well. It's gone past Landers. Bezic gives it to Master. Master, no speed on it at the minute. Inside he goes and loses it to Boyle, but Hawker gets in there. Throw in quickly taken by Bezic, back to Flanagan. Flanagan's gone square to Lowe. He's gone back to Frizzell. Lafferty's coming through with interest. Gone square to Warburton. Back to Lowe in the centre circle. This time the short play is working out and they're moving it down for field. But Owen James robs it off of Bellow. Now it's with Hawker. Hawker's ball towards Owen James. He's cut inside of one man, but luckily Bezic just got a foot in there, took it off of Owen James. Now they're coming back with Master. Master gives it to Duffy. He sprayed it out to the far side, where Bellow puts it into the channel, where Master is. The fullback's over on that side. He cuts back in, gets the ball to the back stick, finds Colborne. Good save by Jake Weaver, but the ball's not gone yet. Colborne has another go. Finn Brennan's going to control just inside the 6-yard box, but a good couple of saves there by Jake Weaver. This wind is causing absolute havoc as the Bards prepare Dan Van to come onto the pitch. Replacing Henry Landers.
Substitution of the Bards. In the field, number 7, Henry Landers.
I'm guessing Jordan Mercedes will go forward with Dan Van coming over to his right wing position.
He's replaced by number 2, Dan Van.
It is absolutely freezing up here, I ain't gonna lie. Throw in taken to the chest of Duffy. He's put a ball around the corner. Roberts is there. He's going to try and shield it over. Nice turn by Roberts there. Plays it forward to Lafferty. Good turn by Lafferty there. Who immediately put the ball over the top for Charlie Ragg to chase. But Warburton's got a head on it. Frizzell making the clearance. Blind clearance, but it's gone up to O'Boyle. Nice play by Hawker. Gives it to Lafferty. Lafferty gets it forward to Owen James. He's going up against Flanagan. He got the ball off of Flanagan. Flanagan come back in the second time. Put the forward to Bezic. He's mugged by Dan Lafferty. Lafferty puts the ball into the channel for Charlie Ragg. He's down. The keeper is down. The ball's bouncing in the 6-yard box. It's back out with Lafferty in midfield. Scoops it out to this right-hand side where Jordan Mercedes had to wait for the ball to come to him. He's turned it in one first time. It's over OJ. Hawker's got the ball on the edge of the area. He's got 2 players with him. He's caught the ball stuck in his feet. Can't go a lot with it. He's managed to find Lafferty. It's run over Lafferty. And it's gone to Finn Brennan. Finn Brennan gets the ball back into the box. Finds Owen James. He's got his back to goal, unfortunately. Mercedes is available there. He's found Mercedes. Mercedes going to one-time it into the box towards Ison. It's come off and it's still not cleared by Quorn. And Hawker's got it on the edge of the area. He's feeding Finn Brennan on that left now. Finn Brennan's got 2 defenders in front of him. Swings the ball into the 6-yard box. He's over Owen James. Owen James scores with a header! Beats the keeper that looked like it was going past him. But he's got the header on it and put it into the bottom corner. The Bards are 2-0 up.
There's a goal for the Bards.
19 minutes and the second half gone. Owen James
puts him in front of the goal scorers. Top of the goal scoring chart. Number 17, Owen James.
Back for the kick-off now. Master gives it to Bezic. They've got plenty of players on that right-hand side. Duff is on a charge. So managed to get the back of his head, and Colburn's now picking up. He's into the Bards area, gets it through the 6-yard box, and that's a tap in for Master. They're immediately back in within seconds of the restart. The Bards didn't cover up, and Master came running through from midfield, and it's Stratford Town 2, Quorn 1.
Score for the visitors, number 3, Dean Masters.
Shocking. Shocking. Bards get us back on the way. Lafferty sprays it towards Charlie Ragg. It's a header out by Warburton. Goes as far as Hawker. But Hawker's ball goes straight into Bellow. Ison has to be a bit smart in front of Lowe. Puts it out into the farmer's field, and it'll be a throw in right on halfway to Quorn. Boyle. Headed on by Bellow. Ball's bouncing. Roberts is there. Gets a sidewinder kick out into the chest of Hawker. He manages it in the second attempt. Ragcan gets a foot on that one, and it bounces over the sideline for a throw in, which Warburton will take back to Frizzell. Owen James closes him down. Chip the ball forward. Free header for Roberts. It's cushioned, and Duffy is called for a foul on Finn Brennan. Free kick to the Bards, level with their own bench. 21.5 minutes gone of this second half. We're at Stratford Town 2, Quorn 1. Weaver, ball is high, it's hanging in the air. It's Lafferty, and it's cleared out by Warburton, but off the side of his boot and out for a throw in to the Bards. Finn Brennan will take. Sends the ball down the line. Bellow steps in first, but it only goes as far as Ison, out by Bezic, and as far as Roberts. Roberts puts the ball towards Owen James, but it's headed out by Flanagan. Cushion header by Ison, finds Mercedes. Mercedes goes backwards and past Dan Van, but Jake Weaver is there. Ball over the top. He's turned the defence. Bellow has to track back, and it allowed the ball to go over the sideline. He takes a quick throw in to Warburton, and that's charged down by Charlie Ragg. Frizzell's clearance is scuffed, goes straight to Ison, who gives it to Lafferty, puts the ball around the corner. Flanagan's there, and his clearance is almost out for a corner, but it's not. It's by the corner flag for a throw in to the Bards. Ison has made his way over there. Healthy contingent here on non-league day for the Bards. Good crowd. Indeed, it's a good game. The wind is causing a bit of a problem. Bob goes to the near post. It's got Lafferty. Lafferty turns, shoots. It's hit McClone. Shot coming in from the edge of the area from Charlie Ragg. One bounce into the keeper's midriff. He sends the ball long towards Colborne. Up goes Finn Brennan. Offside is called Colborne. That was a bit tight myself, but hey ho, we'll take it. Means I'm right in line with that one. So free kick to the Bards. 24 minutes gone of this second half. We're at Stratford Town 2, Quorn 1. Weaver's kick gets to the edge of the area. It's a free header for Frizzell. Hawker's the first man to it, but it's cushioned to the side by Lowe. Finds Bellow. He's got Lafferty there for company. Lafferty makes the challenge, and it's over the sideline for a throw-in to the visitors. 5 yards or so inside their own half. Sent long by Warburton, straight on the head of Roberts. Lafferty's picked up the ball on halfway, but his pass to Hawker is intercepted and out of off the side of the boot, and it's a throw in to the Bards quite close to the halfway line, probably just inside their own half, which Finn Brennan will take. It's gone square, giving it to Hawker, but he's immediately challenged. Roberts has got to be a bit smart in there. Now McCone's got to be a bit smart. He does get it forward to Hawker, but it's gone straight to Bezic. He's gone square to Flanagan, the defender that came on at half time. He's up to halfway now. He's got Master outside him, but nobody's closing down. There is a spare man here. We need somebody to close that gap down. Owen James is the man doing that now. Master plans a nice bit of ball forward. Good play by Dan Van. Manages to turn, gets his clearance, but it's over the sideline. Flanagan immediately picks hold of the ball. Master runs past it, but O'Boyle wasn't on the same wavelength, and Dan Van has cleared into the crowd. Just checking on the supporter. I think he hit a supporter over there. It's Warrington's the man. I think the supporter is possibly injured over there. Now it's the Quorn fans, the players, checking to see that the fan is okay. All is good. Got the thumbs up. They're going to start with the throw, which Warburton looks like he's going to be launching into the box. Well, everybody's in the 6-yard box, so this one's going to come in with some force over the first man. Header forward, and Jake Weaver managed to grab hold of the ball under his crossbar. He's thrown the ball out, but straight onto the head of O'Boyle. I think the referee said that is it his hand as he jumped up, but wow. Jeez, you've got to be certain of those ones. 16 for 6 is coming on. No, that's it, is it? Warburton's the man that's gone off anyway. Looks like Brad Stratton coming on for Quorn. Of course, had a trial here at he was part of our pre-season squad, was Brad Stratton, before he went off to Bromsgrove after being part of the initial cull of players. He's still in our fantasy football team.
Sam Warburton, placed by number 16, Brad Stratton.
He was kicked. Got a good distance on it. It's headed on by Lafferty. Frizzell has to be a bit smart there, but straight out of play. It's a throw in to the Bards on that far side of the pitch. Finn Brennan played it along the grain basically, and flicked on by Charlie Ragg. It's out by Master. As far as Mercedes gets it forward, and that's the first touch for Stratton. Falls as Lafferty challenges back and wins the ball off of him. Plays a nice ball inside for Ison. Ison's got Master there, but he didn't see him. Flanagan plays it back to the keeper, but he was under pressure from Owen James. Got it up to halfway though. Cushion headed by Finn Brennan. The ball's bouncing low, gets it out to the right back, full back Bello. Tries sending it down the line. Corey Roberts is there. Plays it inside though, and McCone with a scissor kick over the stand on that far side, and it's a throw in to the visitors. We've had 28 minutes here in the second half, where it's Stratford Town 2, Quorn 1. You're listening to me, Stuart Morse, on Bardy Army Radio, and indeed live on YouTube. For your first game on YouTube, welcome along to the Arden Garages Stadium. Hope you're enjoying it, and do come back. Please remember to subscribe to the Bards channel. I want to get as many subscribers as humanly possible for the Bards. If you're a subscriber already, tell your friends. Get it as a Quorn. Bring the ball forward. Good play by Finn Brennan. I thought he was going to lower it over the goal line for a goal kick, but he must have got a touch on it, and it's out for a throw-in right on the level with the edge of the Bards area, and Stratton's pass back to Coburn just didn't work, and out for a throw-in to the Bards. Have we got any more subscribers this afternoon, Connor? Corey Roberts sends the ball long towards Owen James. Up goes Frizzell. Offside is Owen James. Won't worry about that one too much. Let's have a look around the league. It's Barwell 2, Kettering 4, Harborough 1, Bury 1, Leiston 1, Banbury 0, Real Bedford 1, Hales Owen 0, Royston 0, Redditch 2. As the ball's back with Jordan Mercedes, gives it to Jake Weaver. Bezic makes him honest and sends the ball long. Spalding 0, Bromsgrove 0, Stamford 1, Bishop Stortford 1. Stourbridge 2, St Ives at a 3. Lafferty gets the ball in the centre circle, gets it up to Charlie Ragg. A run for Owen James on the side of the box, but Flanagan just gets his foot around him and fires it out over that sideline for a throw into the Bards. Sudbury 1, Alchurch 2, and still goalless at Worcester between Needham Market and Worcester. Throwing on that far side, which Lewis Ison will take. Swindon 1, Fleetwood 1. Ah dear. Ison's throwing level with the edge of the 18-yard box. His flat Bellow able to bring it to the side of the 18-yard box. His clearance goes straight to Hawker. His ball, his third attempt, Josh Hawker, as he's been closed down. This time he's gone square to Finn Brennan. Brennan's given it back and he's tried playing it forward again. As Hawker, McCone still up, and Bezic sending the long ball, and he's turned Dan Van, but he's managed to control it. It's Dan Van. Hawker lost out, unfortunately. The ball's at the edge of the Bards area, didn't run in, so Jake Weaver has to send it long and into the field on that far side. Ball's with Stratton, he doesn't keep it in though, and now it's a throw in to the Bards. Finn Brennan taking his time. Sends the ball long. Owen James, free header for him. Bezic's getting the second header. Good play there by Lafferty, but Bezic gets a foot past him and plays it square to Master, who's got a bit of space on this left-hand side. He's got Colborne in front of him. Cuts backwards though. Inside it goes to O'Boyle. Lafferty's there. Good battling back there by Dan Lafferty. And the ball goes out to the sideline. Flanagan, wow. The referee linesman said Flanagan let the ball go over the line before he played it, and played it into touch. But throwing to the visitors. It's gone backwards to Lowe. Lowe can only use keeper Harrison. And, Owen James closes him down there. He's gone, well, he's just played it out to the right hand side. Bellow is there. He's got acres of space though. Charlie Ragg is getting over to close him down on halfway. He's gone inside to O'Boyle. Forward, Lowe was making a run, but it's with Bezic. He's played out to this left-hand side where Master picks up the ball. Mercedes was there. Lowe gets it and gives it to Brad Stratton. Shot along the ground. No power whatsoever from Brad Stratton. And no problems for Jake Weaver, who chops the ball up to the edge of his area. Ball from hand, sends it long. Frizzell gets a free header. Seconds goes to Stratton. He's got Finn Brennan for company. Stratton's trying to shield the ball, and it's off of Stratton, and it's a throw in to the Bards just inside the Quorn half. Substitution for the Bards. Harry Riley is the man coming on for Jordan Mercedes. Final 12 minutes or so to go of this half.
Show your appreciation, leaving the field number 14, Jordan Mercedes. Replaced by number 15, Harry Riley.
So, where will Harry Riley play? It looks like a right wing back position, with the Bards possibly cut into a 3. But, I guess his main role is to stop Master going forward. The ball's gone down the line. Bellows there with Charlie Ragg, who's getting a bit feisty. As the ball goes out for a goal kick, quickly taken. Flanagan's trotting it forward. Owen James comes back with him. gives it to Master. Master plays the ball inside to Oh Boy. He's overrun it, but managed to get a spare foot on it there and goes it to Colborne. Bezic plays the ball square to Low. Low up to halfway. 3 Bards there, and it's off of Ison's laces. And Colborne quickly grabs hold of it with the throw-in, goes it back to Bezic, who stroked it out to the far side. Stratton's got Finn Brennan for company. Brennan's pass is a little short to Corey Roberts. Stratton's feigning an injury there, but it was nowhere near him, was that? There's no need for that rubbish. It's a ball sent forward by Quorn, out by Corey Roberts, but it's over Bello and Rag from a throw-in. Belly quickly takes it, gives it to Frizzell. He's sent it along to Flanagan. Flanagan's there with Master. Master's got the ball. Carrie Riley closes him down. Ison gets in front of Low. Plays the ball into the channel for Owen James. He's not offside. He's turning. He's got Harry Riley there. He's giving the ball back to Ison. He's put the ball into the back of the area. Charlie Ragg keeps it in. No, he doesn't. And I think he's called for offside anyway. 9 minutes to go. There's another substitution coming on for the Bards. Well, Austin Samuels is the man being readied. But Quorn had already got us back underway. Bezic trying to ball over the top towards Brad Stratton. He's trained it. He's down the side of the area. Finn Brennan is there and has played it off of Brad Stratton. And it's another throw into the Bards. And they are going to be making that Austin Samuels substitution. Of course, Austin Samuels started with Quorn and is replacing Charlie Ragg, who is losing his rag, so may as just
substitution for the Bards. Show your appreciation. Number 11, Charlie Ragg. Replaced by number 12, Austin Samuels.
So we do have a throw-in, which is going to be level with the edge of the Bards area, which Finn Brennan is going to take. He's asking players to come closer to him. Sends it fairly long, straight to Bezic. McComb's there with Colborne. Colborne comes up with the ball. Lafferty is battling for it in midfield and he wins it down the deck. Sends the ball forward for Owen James. Frizzell's there. Plays it into Owen James. Has managed to get the clearance now at the second opportunity. Lafferty again closing down. Sends it forward to Brad Stratton. Finn Brennan's immediately at his back. The ball stroked to Bezic. Finding Flanagan. Flanagan cuts inside. Ball plays it to the side of Lafferty. Finn Brennan is down on the deck and we're coming forward are Quorn, and that's criminal for Duffy to be offside there. Another substitution. 17 going off. I think 17 coming on. And that's Sanchez. It's got 18 on the board, but
Substitution for the business leaving the third of 8, Ryan Bezic replaced by number 17,
Bezic
Sanchez.
coming off. I think he's just been coming into the game as Bezic, but been substituted. The ball goes long towards Samuels, but off of his thigh. Owen James is there, but Brad Stratton gets in first. Colborne's let it bounce, which gives an opportunity for McCone to get the ball forward, and a bit of head tennis going on there. Frizzell gets it forward. Bit of head tennis again, and Owen James has picked up the ball at speed, but can't get it at the second opportunity, and Frizzell sends the ball long. McCone's header up to Ison. Ison into the centre circle where Flanagan picks it up for Quorn, sprays it out to the left where Master picks up the ball. His chip blast forward towards Sanchez, goes straight to Dan Van, who sent it back, but was just caught up into the air and fell nicely for Flanagan, who's gone square for O'Boyle. O'Boyle into the centre circle, sends his ball long, one bounce, Jake Weaver. 5.5 minutes of normal time to go. Weaver's kick into the Quorn half, headed forward by Bello, gets it to Brad Stratton. This time he's going for a run against Finn Brennan, but again he's fouled Finn Brennan as he cut inside, and it's a free kick to the Bards right by their bench. Davis shouting instructions about shape and things to the team. Weaver takes the free kick, good distance on it, but it's going to go straight to his opposite number, Harrison. Immediately underarms it to Master, who dribbles it out from his area. Master is closed down by Harry Riley, plays the ball inside to Oh Boy. Lafferty, great challenge by Lafferty again, but he's been robbed again, this time by Bello, and Master's coming up with the ball again. He's played it to his outside, where Sanchez is going down the side of the Bards, pushed to the ground by Hawker. Too soft was that one. Referee was right there, but there was a double arm movement by Hawker, and Connor tells me from the replays it's the most obvious dive error ever by Sanchez. The camera never lies. Well, of course it does. Especially in holiday snaps. Jake Weaver with the goal kick, nothing short there, gets it up to halfway, it's flicked on by Lafferty. Flanagan gets a header in there, Bellows battling with Lafferty for it. Sent forward by Frizzell, down goes Colborne. Sanchez is there and his shooters, and he scored it into the goal, and they've equalised. He didn't dive this time, and the ball sent long by Frizzell, root oneself. Colborne gave it to Sanchez on the edge of the area, cut inside, one-time shot, and it's into the back of the net, and it's 2-2 here at the Arden Garages Stadium.
The 17 Gus Sanchez.
Lafferty gives it to Ison, who launches it long and out for a throw-in level with the edge of the Quorn area. Stratton gives it to Flanagan, who finds Frizzell. He's coughed it up to Lafferty. Lafferty shoots. Lafferty scores! No, he doesn't. No, he's going out for a corner. I thought it was a goal.
Another goal for the Bards. He's sponsored by Beauchamp Skin and Beauty.
It's a corner.
He's number 10. Oh, didn't he? I got too excited then.
I thought it had gone in as well. I'm with you, Woody, as Finn Brennan swings in the corner kick. He's going to get a second goal here, and it's almost an own goal by Bello, but it's gone out for another corner.
You don't get the Premiership games, do you?
90 seconds to go. It's Stratford Town 2, Quorn 2. Finn Brennan in swinger. Possibly. He's got it to the area. Corey Roberts is there again. He's going again. Corey Roberts is down on the ground. Ison's having a go as well. It's hacked out by Quorn. Harry Riley's shot is on, well, got under that one. You'd have thought he'd been in the golf course, but just cleared it over the stand. We're into the final minute of normal time.
Referee's indicated a minimum 5 minutes. 5 minutes
at a time. kick's gone long. It's Finn Brennan's allowed it to bounce. He's got two Quorn men with him. Stratton's one of them. Ball goes out of play and it's an attacking throw in for Quorn. Stratton's got the ball in hand, but he's not a long throw man. They've taken the long throw man off, and Flanagan's ball is skewed inside to O'Boy, owned by Duffy. Shot coming in by O'Boy on the edge of the area. No problem for Jake Weaver, who chops the ball out, throws it in front of him. And he's playing it from the ground. Sends it long towards Austin Samuels. Frizzell gets up. Of course, he was a Quorn player earlier on in the season. Scored 1 goal for Quorn as well. Simeon's got the ball, Colborne, and Weaver sends it out of play for a throw-in to the visitors. We've had 30 seconds of the 5 minutes added on. Flanagan plays the ball inside to Bello, cuts inside of Ison. Lafferty's putting pressure on there, but Flanagan gives it to Bello. He wants it again, does Bello. He's got a bit of room on this right hand side now, but he's got Finn Brennan for company. He sends the ball back, straight into the box, the cushion header towards Stratton. He's let it go. Brennan played it off of Bello, not according to the lino though, and it's a throw in to Quorn on that far side. Ison's winning the ball down the side of the box, but Bello's battling for it with Colborne. Picked up by O'Boy, gone square to Low, out by McCone, only as far as Flanagan. He's using Colborne on the side of the area. It's off of McCone, out by Corey Roberts as far as Master, and he shot from the edge of the area, and just Jake Weaver was stationary. That was on target, it was in. Minute and a half of the 5. Is there another goal in this game? Which way is it going to go? Jake Weaver disposed of the cap, but holds his hand up to his face to stop that one. And Samuels is battling for it with Flanagan. Headers by Riley has gone backwards. Dan Van gets it forward, but it's on the chest of Josh Hawker. Out by Frizzell. Master wins the ball, but it's gone to Hawker. Hawker jabs it forward towards Lafferty. That looks to be offside here on this side. The linesman is waiting for Sanchez to grab hold of the ball, and he eventually puts his flag up. Should have put the flag up a little bit earlier there. 2.5 minutes of the 5 to go. Midway inside the Bards half is this free kick. Two minutes to play. Weaver falls as customary as he takes his kick. It's over Lafferty. He's bouncing up into the air. Lafferty's got another chance. He's given it to Owen James, but couldn't feed it through to Lafferty, and it's hacked clear by Quorn this time for a throw-in. And the wind is picking up. The VO on that far side has nearly fallen over. Well, it has fallen over. It's all right. That's a Quorn VO. Oh, it's cold. Absolutely cold. Finn Brennan gets it forward towards Lafferty, but Flanagan gets the header, but the Bards have advanced a little bit further. Brennan grabs the ball. This time he's played it down into the corners for Samuel. Almost getting up the seconds is Finn Brennan. Well won by Hawker. He's won it again and gets bounced to Owen James, but he can't take the ball forward. Then it's cleared by Quorn, and Dan Van tries making a header, and the second header's by McCone. Back to Jake Weaver into the final minute of the 5 added on. It's Stratford Town 2, Quorn 2. Headed on by Ison towards Samuel, but in steps Frizzell. He's played the ball over the top. Colburn's going to go, and he's got a bit of space. Corey Roberts is across. Colburn controls, out by Dan Van for a throw-in. Referee's looking at his watch. Master will take. Gives it to Bellow. Bellow gets the ball square, but it's gone to Lowe. Lowe chips the ball to the far side, finds Duffy, puts the ball through the area. Nobody there in the 6-yard box, and it's out for a goal kick, and I think that'll be about it from the referee. We've blown a 2-goal lead this afternoon, so our 3-game winning spell, I think, has ended. We go on to Good Friday's fixture with Bishop Stortford away. And the referee has indicated he's going to be blowing this one dead immediately that the ball comes forward. Indeed he does. It's finished up here at the Arden Garages Stadium. Stratford Town 2, Quorn 2. And that probably is it for the Bards' ambitions this season. As I think playoffs is now a little bit out of reach, but we are mathematically safe by that point today. Thank you all very much to listening to me, Stuart Morris, on Bardy Army Radio, and don't forget to turn your clocks forward this weekend. A little bit less sleep for you, unfortunately. Have a great weekend, whatever you are doing. Again, tune in to Bardy Army Radio next Friday. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Catch you all later. Ta-da now.
So your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we have a man of the match. Number 3, Finn Brennan. Running by Lisa and Ian. Please respect our neighbours on the way home. Have a safe journey. See you back here Easter Monday.
Town finished up 1-1.
One thing you see down here is plenty of goals at the Arden Garages Stadium. Don't forget to order your shirt before the 9th of April to guarantee in time for the World Cup. Don't forget to put your clocks forward tonight.
How many do you get listening or watching? How many do you get watching? $156.
Yeah.